Good morning, good morning. Great morning to everyone. Welcome to Gate G. My name is Nisha. This is Window Seat. Come on in and grab you a seat. You are welcome to sit in the cabin with me, or take a window seat right here and be a part of the comment section. Just come on inside and let me know if you are joining the replay. I don't care. Let me know where you are flying with us from. So grab a seat. Let us know where you're flying in from. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. Moving on this taxiway. Show will be starting in approximately 6 minutes. Trying everything. Yes, ma'am. This is take two this morning. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Gate G. My name is Nisha with Girl Let's Go. And this is Window Seat. Everyone that sees this pop in on their newsfeed, I'm inviting you to be able to come in and take a seat. So I'm your captain this evening. I just want to pop in and let you know I appreciate you for leaving the comments and or joining the cabin. When you come into the cabin, this is where you can ask your questions, whether you show your face on the panel or not. In the cabin is a space where you get a chance to be a part of the show. But you can also have a window seat in the main area where wherever you are joining the stream from, you can comment in the section. So I'm going to actually let y'all announce yourselves in a second. You'll be able to let us know where you're coming from. You will actually see your row, your seat, your little bubble actually pop on the feed if it works right. But anyway, welcome aboard. We'll be getting started, or we'll be taking off in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and get us on the taxiway, and let's get going. We are taxiing forward, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. My name is Nisha, your host with the most tonight. If you don't know me, you will get a chance to know me pretty well in just a moment here. But I'm inviting you all to come in and take a seat. Let me know where you are joining us from. There goes our little bubbles so you can do your check-in. This is your online check-in, ladies and gentlemen. It's crawling across the screen. All you have to do is let me know where you are joining from. Please and thank you. I appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and move forward. We are in motion. Girl, let's go. Now, y'all do keep in mind tonight, I'm also doing a live testing for myself. This is my second time doing the live show today. So um, if you want, you can, come back another time. But this is for me and for the girls that need to see that sometimes you got to just press go and be okay with learning and showing that process. So I hope my fumbling or my not having it done yet, but still pressing the gas and saying go help somebody get unstuck today. So welcome aboard. We'll be getting started in just a few minutes here. Also, if you're passing by, if you can tell me if the music is too loud in the background, I would appreciate it. Thank you so very much. I need to be able to do a sound check as well. Welcome in, welcome in. My name is Nisha. I'm your captain. We are going to get this show started today. I am excited to welcome you all aboard. If you hit the comments, oh dang, this time I forgot to add the link to the comments again. So y'all bear with me real quick while I do that, and I'll get back with you soon. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. So now you'll be able to see the link to join the cabin. It's actually in the original post link. So I'll also put it in the comments as well. That's for those of you who would like to share a laugh, to catch in, whatever. It's our free space. Hey, are you so my gosh, girl? How are you? Happy Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday here. And I will keep shining, girl. You too. I'm so excited to see you today. Welcome in. Where you joining us from? Ty, where you joining us from? Let us know before you go. Um, All right, so I'm getting this loaded in the comment section as well. If you catch this on your feed, you can definitely join the cabin. Uh, those are essentially my panelists. You can jump in, share your face or not. That's totally up to you. But whatever, we're about a minute away from takeoff. We're gonna go ahead and pull up towards the taxi. I do want to take a moment this morning once again to highlight any best friends that are amongst us. Today is my bestie's birthday, so of course I want to hype my bestie out. So I'm gonna allow you to do the same in the comments. Tag your bestie, introduce her to Girl Let's Go. Let us know where y'all are joining from. But for all of you who don't know, when it comes to Girl Let's Go, my bestie Rena, oh yeah, that's my gal. Okay, so y'all will know her. Some of y'all have already met her on some of the trips and cruises. I haven't got a chance, not cruises, but some of the trips. I haven't got a chance to load, anything up or whatever, but we'll get to that later. But this is your chance to hype your bestie up. Happy birthday, Rena. I love you. And yeah, we're gonna get started here. Let's go ahead and move up on this taxiway. Welcome aboard, everyone. I appreciate you for joining. All right, everyone, I'm gonna need you to prepare for takeoff. I don't know what I'm supposed to say here, but get prepared for takeoff. Because, y'all, the show is getting ready to get started. Welcome aboard. Thank you so much. If you're catching the replay, or you run into the gate late, yeah, we're gonna let you in. But make sure that you let us know where you're joining from by leaving it in the comments. I'm doing a testing today, but it's also a live show, so you're welcome to join in, share a laugh, ask a question, anything like that. And yeah, let's get rocking. All right, so lost the camera. I need yes, I need that angle. All right, y'all. So welcome. What I want to do is go a little bit further than I made it the last time, and that's just to pop in and let y'all know the intention. This is more so for me than it is for y'all because I need to go ahead and allow a couple things to exist at the same time, and that is my studio space as well as my workspace. And yeah, so this is it. Welcome aboard. I do have a lineup for today, but as always, the live show is always about allowing you guys to share that space in that place with me as well. So as I work throughout my day or I close out my day, we'll be able to kind of navigate some different topics and different things. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Give me a second and we're going to take off. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm inviting you all to be a part of this experience for me today. I am trying to do a testing on my live studio. So if you have a second and you actually can comment below, I would like to see if your bubbles highlight, and also if you can join the cabin. If there's anybody out there that can join the cabin, lend their sound or their camera, meaning you can show your face or just your voice, but it'll allow me to also check out the cabin space as well. So thank you so very much for tuning in. I'm gonna grind it till I find it, and yeah. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and move into takeoff. This is a point in time where I want to ask and invite you all to ask me anything. Go ahead and load up any comments, questions, or anything that you may have in the comments. That'll add a little bit of juiciness to whatever we go through on the show tonight. But also, if there are things that I need to research or get back to you on, it'll help in that way. So I'm gonna let this kind of just ride for a little bit. If you're catching a live show, I really appreciate you guys just again being a part of the testing today. In the future, the show will be a lot tighter, and also I hope to not only be the only person doing a monologue and talking on this mug. I hope that I can share space with you all, and so yeah, it's gonna get really interesting. But get used to me being here. I'm excited. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Window Seat. I'm gonna be quiet for just a second by turning my mute button on, but you guys go ahead and load up those questions and drop those comments. Talk to you soon. Welcome aboard again. If you are just now joining us, my name is Misha, and y'all, right now I want to dedicate this segment right here to Jet Fuel Cafe. Jet Fuel Cafe is the coffee line that was introduced to Grow Let's Go right before we took off to expand our territory. Let's say in Thailand. No, I don't even like the way that sounds, but yeah, so to take Girl Let's Go abroad. Oh, I see some flickering, so let's see what we can do about that. But yeah, so the story behind it, I won't go into right now. I did share that once, a couple times before. But to continue on, so the brand was introduced, and at the point in time that I created it, I really had no clue where or how it would fit into the Girl Let's Go brand in the space. But as with everything else that has a sentimental value to me in some way, shape, or form, it's incorporated in there. So, shout out first of all to those people who have made their purchase with Jet Fuel Cafe. I really want to thank you so very much for that. Getting your bucket list Betty blend. That right there was just the proof in the pudding that the vision was going into fruition. Like it was received, the message, and all across the world from Germany to right there in Atlanta and a couple other places. We've been able to ship out the bucket list Daddy blend. So thank you so much for that. But yeah, so pour you a cup this morning and let me know again where you're tuning in from. I'm really at this moment trying to make sure that those of you who are commenting, I can see you popping up in the bubble. So, welcome in. I'm going to mute myself out for just a sec, and I appreciate you joining us. Um, testing, 1, 2. Yeah, let me go on. Again, a special thank you to everyone who has supported the Jet Fuel Cafe brand. If you don't know, it is centered in my history and my service in the U.S. Army. The packaging of Jet Fuel Cafe has a complete tribute to the quartermaster, specifically the 77 Fox, which was my job in the military as a petroleum supply specialist. We all know petroleum to be something that fuels things. So as it's fueling me, it's also fueling the conversation that we have at Girl Let's Go. The podcast or the show itself, which is the Jet Fuel Cafe, that is all about the conversation, the connection, the unity, the growth, that sort of thing. So the topics of things that we cover in that show, it can be very broad, but it's supposed to be go juice for anybody who's attending. So that's why within the brand, I stress it's not so much about the coffee as it is about the conversation. But again, I'm always thankful for those who do support the brand. If you like, you can head over to girlletsgo.com and take a look at Jet Fuel Cafe. There you'll be able to see the different brands that we have of coffee if you're a coffee lover. I have one lady who always makes sure to let me know that she breaks out her bag of coffee at special occasions, and I really like that. I like being the conversation piece at the table. So thank you so much. Um, if you try the Jet Fuel Cafe, definitely let me know which bucket list baddie blend you chose. I definitely want to know that. Um, All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we are going to get started in answering some of those questions from the chat, as well as our first topic for tonight. Getting started in the next 5 minutes. I wish you would join us. Join me in the cockpit by clicking the link in the comments or in the description from wherever you're joining. We're gonna go ahead and continue on with our taxiway. Oh, I already said we was airborne, huh? All right, so wheels are up. And yeah, we'll get to that flight plan in just a moment, y'all. Just a moment. All right, so the flight plan for tonight, I do want to talk about this bum gum, bum gun. I want to talk about the bum gun. So if you've ever used a bun gun, if you've not used it, if you don't know what it is, if you prefer to call it a boudet, whatever it is, I definitely want to get into that sometime today. So the flight plan that I'm giving you is in no sequential order. I'm gonna promise you that. Okay, we will be moving around as I grind it till I find it, but that's okay. Grab your cup of coffee. This is a smooth little testing 1 2. But some other things I want to catch y'all up on in this segment is going to be my first week with my sidekick. First week with my sidekick. And then also navigating some global conflicts. So, anyway, 3 minutes out. Tag a friend. See you soon. Welcome to Jet Fuel Cafe. Drop those comments below. Ask them anything. We're going to get started in just a sec. Welcome in, welcome in. Again, this segment is for Jet Fuel Cafe. Again, thanking everyone who has purchased their bucket list Batty blend. We have shipped to Germany. We have shipped to Atlanta a couple times. I think we've also had a California order. So I'm super thankful for those of you who jumped right in on that. I truly appreciate you. But yeah, let us know in the comments. If you have tasted your bucket list body blend, what you drinking on this morning, where you at. Oh man, let me tell you, these coffee conversations on the international spectrum is they get different. Cause I do want to know about your bucket list baddie blend. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can lead us in to this segment with a reminder of that bucket list baddie blend jingle that I was working on a couple months ago. Because yeah, traveling internationally changes things, and that didn't happen for me when I first moved like just to Thailand. It was more like anytime I would go somewhere, I would find that the number one thing that I would have to pack is a whole coffee kit to make sure I can get my cup of coffee to where I need it anywhere I go. So that's what we're gonna lead into in just a moment, because I do want to know what your bucket list baddie blend is. But welcome in, friend. All right, welcome in to Jet Fuel Cafe. I'm going to start off with our jingle as promised. I want to know if you can see it and hear it though. Let me know in the comments because this is some real testing, 1, 2 stuff right here. And yeah, hopefully I get a good smooth playback on this. I'll be looking in the comments for y'all to let me know as I watch the replay. So, oh no, that ain't the right one. Here we go. What up, y'all? This is Nisha with Jet. But aren't you supposed to do like this and then move out the way though?
Yes, but I'm trying to figure out the best way.
All right. So this is Misha with Bucket List.
Tell me your baby came up with it.
I don't care. It's not my that. Fuck it up, baby. Go turn it up and then tell me what to say and do. What up, y'all? This is Misha with Jet Fuel Cafe, and I want to know what country are you in? What's your bucket list baddie blend? What country are you in? What up, y'all? This is Misha with Jet Fuel Cafe, and I want to know what country are you in? What's your bucket list baddie blend?
Working out the
The
deal.
deal with the president. You
Yeah,
know what
I
I'm saying? Yeah. This is Nisha with Jet Fuel Cafe, and I want to know, girl, what is it? What?
Get hold on, wait,
You know,
stop.
I can't
Wait.
post that one.
No, don't post. Get that phrase down first.
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna board this mission right now. Have that cup of coffee and try this again later. Okay, yeah, I'm proud. I lost me. I lost me. Dang. Okay, no. Okay, I got me, and then I want to, bam, y'all. So that bucket list baddie blend right there. When I was coming up with that little jingle, what I really want to have happen was to kind of get some recipes from y'all, especially those of you who are internationally stationed somewhere or living somewhere or whatever, because when I travel internationally, like I said before, I absolutely have to take coffee essentials with me because I travel internationally, and then I'm being offered half and half, and different things that I need a strong baseline before I can really enjoy the wide range of coffee tastes that are out there. It's kind of like how I feel when I'm in Thailand and I want to try something new, but I'm already on E and I'm tired of like burning money trying to grind it till I find it. So if I have a sandwich or a baseline meal or something like that, you know what I'm saying, to make sure I can be in my explorative zone, then by all means. But please do not mess up my cup of coffee. And please, if I'm down to my last grumble in my stomach before it eats my backbone, please just let me have something, on the baseline. So anyway, as I was coming up with a jingle, the whole thing I was saying to myself was, I would love to know, like, if I go, say, to Ireland, what are some of the substitutes or some of the things that you're putting in your coffee to make it amazing for you? So that way, I don't have to keep trying to find it at this store, that store, jumping on this motorcycle, this train, this place, that place. Like, I just think that would be something so super dope to have. So, this is an invitation. If you missed that era where I was pushing and promoting, what country are you in? What's your bucket list baddie blend? You are welcome to actually give me a recipe. Yes, ma'am. You can submit it to info@girlletsgo.com. You can drop something in the comments. Let's see. I got a recipe. I don't know, something like that. We'll figure that out later. But at least it gives me a note to get back to you, or for you to actually send that recipe in. Because let me tell you, here, Carnation, here. First of all, where is here? Here is in Thailand. So here, things like Carnation Good Start are easy to find, super easy to find. But I did find that, like, we can't really find the Coffee Mate that doesn't have this on it. Oh wait, okay, see, that's a part of the problem. So like this can, I reused this can for like the last 5 months that we've been in Thailand, because once we bought this can right here, everything else that we've seen all over Thailand has a 0% something. I think it was 0% cholesterol or something, but I felt like it tastes different. But anyway, so I saved the container and I just been putting refills in it. But it's to say that I just want the original. Like, I do understand that I've been fed a lot of unhealthy things and I do kind of crave that. But it's a lot to have everything that you're used to mess with the recipe. So as I slowly begin to wean off of the things and tastes, like how simple the difference between a candy bar is from this country to that country, based on what chemicals they're allowed to feed you and what things, they consider harmful to the body. Like, imagine that a human life has debatable, what's healthy to the body categories when it comes to food and the things that we ingest. Okay, let me not get on to that. But I'm just saying, like, is it healthy or not? It really shouldn't be like, oh, if you go here, it's healthy, but if you go there, it's not. But yeah. So like, creamer is real hard to find. As much as I travel internationally, that part right there. And so I even travel with the little cups. Like when I go on cruises and stuff, I buy the box of 24 little cups to put in my creamer, and I travel with that. That's always on my packing list. Ain't gonna lie. So, y'all give me a second, because I feel like I'm dragging this for a second, and I also need to be able to switch gears to a couple different things. So, I'm gonna lead out with that bucket list baddie blend and some reminiscence of Jet Fuel Cafe. Again, thank y'all so much for those of you who have tried the blend. I appreciate you. Those of you who are supporting the brand in its growth, I appreciate you. Oh, I even had some bags sold. Yes, some cups that have showed up across the world. I gotta post those. But yeah, great things happening, and I'm truly thankful. So, y'all, I'll get started with the next segment soon. Thank you so very much, and we're gonna run it back for those of you who just now catching it. But yeah, let's go. Oh, this is Nisha with Jet. But aren't you supposed to do like this and then move out the way though?
Yes, but I'm trying to figure out the best way.
All right. So this is Nisha with Bucket List.
Tell me your baby came up with it.
I don't care. It's not my bet. Fuck it up, baby. Go turn it up and then tell me what to say and do. What up, y'all? This is Nisha with Jet Fuel Cafe, and I want to know, what country are you in? What's your bucket list baddie blend? What country are you in? What up, y'all? This is Nisha with Jet Fuel Cafe, and I want to know, what country are you in? What's your bucket list baddie blend?
Working out the what
The
deal?
deal with the president. You
Yeah, I
know what I'm
know.
saying? Yeah. This is Nisha with Jet Fuel Cafe, and I want to know, girl, what is it? What?
Hold on, wait,
You know,
stop.
I can't
Wait.
post that one.
No, don't post. Get that phrase down first.
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna import this and share right now. Have that cup of coffee and try this again later. All right, y'all. So were you celebrating your birthday this year? And to be honest with you, you can, if you're gonna tell me about next year, you're gonna specifically say that in the comments. But I want to know, where are you celebrating your birthday this year? If you don't have plans for your birthday celebration and you're born like later in the year, baby, get to planning now. We're already in come on now. This is March. Okay. So time is being ate away. You don't want to be in the same place that you were last year with your birthday. So let's get some plans underway. And let me send you a birthday planner so that way you can kind of lay it out together. I'll pair you with one of our destination darlings and get those plans for this year or next year going for you. But if you did go somewhere this year, I want to hear from you. Where did you go? How did you like it? You're welcome to join the cabin or to comment. Yeah, drop something in the comments to let us know. We'll get it read out and that sort of thing. But yeah, definitely want to know. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Nisha with Girl Let's Go. And if you have a birthday coming up this year or next year and you don't have plans, I want to invite you to fill out one of our birthday planners. Let's get something on the books for you. It's nothing better than having trip accommodations that are planned a year or 2 years even out, y'all. I know 2 years seems like far, but let me tell you, you can really stack some vacations and trips and experiences for yourself by planning that far out. One tip I will always give to anybody, regardless of what kind of trip you're planning, is to get insurance. That's like protection in the bank. It goes without saying. However, I find myself saying it over and over. Yeah, get not just travel protection, but the policy that includes the type of coverage that you desire in the event of emergency. Like, actually take time to read it. But that's not the core of the point here. But what I do want to say is planning early and partnering that with the plan to have protection in case things change is the best way you can arm and protect yourself when you're planning that far out. I mean, planning any trip really, like I said, but especially when you're planning that far out. So again, um, Tag, it's my bestie's birthday today. Again, welcome in for all of those of you who are celebrating a birthday this month. Welcome all Pisces. Feel free to drop a little something in the comments, especially if you do not have plans already for your birthday celebration this year or next year. Definitely want to get you a birthday planner. So yeah, don't want to forget you. All right, so at this time, I want to acknowledge any couples that we may have that are out there exploring the world together. I'm actually new to this scene, y'all, but it's really a nice feeling to have. So we like to call it "What a Difference a Day Makes." Tell you a short story about that in a little bit. But welcome, welcome. If I have any couples that are tuning in, catching the replay, or that are on the show live with us now, this is your time. This is your time. So definitely want to hear from you. Please, please, please tag me. We'll have some conversations for y'all to join in as we go through the different shows and things. But tap in. All right. All right, y'all. I'm getting together. I am getting it together and I'm flowing through the show. So, this right here is that part where I would definitely love to hear from those of you who are traveling together, because what a difference a bay makes. And me and Bay can tell you a little bit of something about that and our journey. I'm actually going to be excited to do that part, but I definitely want to hear from y'all. Where are some places that you've gone out into the world that you love traveling with Bay? Because it's one thing to go to a destination or even a resort by yourself with a group, but it's a totally different experience with Bay. So, what was that experience for you? Because not all experiences are the same, right? Some experiences are going to be romantic. Maybe you want to do like a party experience. Maybe you want to do an exploratory experience. It's so many different experiences out there. So, feel free to join the cabin if you want to be a part of the show and share an experience, whether you show your face or not. That's totally up to you. However, it does make the show or the segment a lot more interactive. So I would love to hear from you. But also, you can comment in the live feed if you're catching this on Facebook or on YouTube. I see Elkie is here watching. Elkie, you know what? Welcome, girl. Guess what? I'm getting ready to do a little tribute to Dubai. And I actually have some experiences lined up from when I met you out in Dubai. So if you want to join the cabin, I would love to have you, girl. Or you can feel free to hype up those comments. I'll try to read them as I can. But that's coming up next. I just want to spend some time loving and kissing on Dubai because, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm over here talking to the other screen. But yeah, I want to love and kiss on Dubai because I can talk from it. A lot of us can talk about Dubai from a place where we experienced it like it'll probably never be experienced before. So, inviting you all to go ahead and start grudging up your pictures on that because that's in the next segment. But for right now, I definitely want to hear from anybody traveling with Bay who wants to go with Bay somewhere. Even if you don't have a Bay, that's fine. Um, I've met many women with many stories on many trips where they have traveled and wish that they had a bay. Some that had bays that refused to go for whatever reasons, and dealing and meeting that woman along the way. And then it's just so much. So I invite you all to this segment that's coming up in about 2 minutes. But again, if I don't have anyone, we'll just keep it moving. This is more for the recording and replay for me. I have about 18 minutes left on this segment, so we're gonna run it down. Thank y'all so much. Good morning. It is 12:26 p.m. here in Thailand. So yeah, good morning. Hello world. We're gonna get started soon. Again, welcome in, welcome in, welcome to Window Seat. My name is Misha with Girl Let's Go. I definitely am calling all of our travel with Bayers out there. If you have taken a vacation before, a loving getaway for you and hubby, whatever you want to call it, perhaps you might want to join us in the cabin and make this conversation rich with your perspective and your view or whatever it is that you have, whether you're showing your face or not. Um, so we're going to go ahead and get ready to start taxing into this conversation and into this space. So again, I'm inviting you to come on in. Welcome aboard. My name is Misha with Girl Let's Go. I'm learning my rhythm for the show. So thank you so much for in with me. Um, let's go ahead and taxi into this conversation. I will tap back in with y'all soon. All right, welcome aboard. We are taxiing forward and getting ready to dive into traveling with Bay. I'm going to take this conversation by the horn because, yeah, I thought I would have some panelists by now, but it's okay. I got some things prepared to show y'all. This is more of a test for me anyway. I want to share with y'all a experience just as it relates to food tasting. This is a clip where well, I'm gonna let y'all see it in just a second. I'm kind of lost on the set, so I want to make sure I do my transitions well. So yeah, traveling with Bay. Let's see. There we go. All right, so yeah, let me see. This is how I do this. Y'all, hold on for a second. Look at me trying to transition. I think I done messed it up. Let's see. All right, a little technical difficulty, but that's okay, y'all. We'll go ahead and fix that and just start our little clock down. Give me 60 seconds. Okay, there's that. And bam, that's what I want to talk about right there. Okay, so yeah, I'm realizing in this segment how much I'm able to like to upload and to hold without causing too much interference, y'all. So I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, so I want to talk to y'all about this right here because coming to Thailand, y'all, they tell you straight up. No, they don't tell you straight up. They didn't tell. I mean, I heard it, but I just had no clue the level of hotness that they the food come to. So I want to share this moment with y'all, but y'all really waiting on me to stop stalling and getting it together. So hang tight. Why I got glitter showing up on the screen? Interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and get into the clip because I got a lot going on and yeah. All right.
I ain't trying that green. Oh my god.
What's going on? What's going on for you?
Oh no, y'all, it's pausing on my end right at the moment.
Oh my gosh, not because it's hot. All right, y'all, it's your turn. Blow it. Blow it.
It's pausing on my end.
It don't take you for that much of a ride. Okay, here come my drink.
But the funniest part of the video was when he took
Drink
that
candy.
because the seasoning
For real.
and the spices. Oh, it'd be a lot, and if you ain't careful, boy, it was very. That right there, he spit out was actually a pepper. So you got to be careful with the peppers and everything. Yeah, I hate that it's a delay on my end. I'm kind of watching a live at the same time, and it seems like it goes through. Oh, so on my screen, it looks like it's not showing, but on the live feed, it actually shows. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna run this section back because I feel like I didn't do it any justice. So y'all just
Baby, for over here trying.
hang tight. Yeah, we're gonna run that back for just a second. All right, thank you so much for your patience. I want to try to segue into this one more time because I was thinking that like it was delayed and not showing, but it looks like on my phone it was playing and showing, and I was actually talking through it. So I want to just be quiet and let y'all enjoy the tasting experience. Like I said, what he's spitting out is actually a pepper. There's a lot of Thailand chilies in the foods. So yeah, you better get it out your mouth quick. So let's go ahead and go back in.
I ain't trying that green. Oh my god.
What's going on? What's going on for you?
I don't want no more of that shit, boy. I done got that burnt my mouth crazy.
Oh my gosh, not because it's hot. All right, y'all, it's your turn. Blow it. Blow it. It don't take you for that much of a ride. Okay, here come my drink. Popcorn car. Yeah. Drink candy. For real.
flickers at the end. See, the crazy thing is, I can't even tell that it plays all the way through on my main screen, but I can see on the live version it plays through and doesn't stop at all. So I guess I'm gonna just have to be pretending like everything is working fine because it seems like it is. I can't tell if y'all having much a delay or not. But yeah, so that was a food tasting experience, and yeah, it was real interesting because like I said, it took us a while. Actually, I didn't learn what was going on until last week, and I watched a cooking video on Thailand foods. Like I figured like if I could just start watching some cooking shows, it would introduce me to what's going on here, right? Because everything kind of tastes different. And when I say that, I'm also including that, yeah, some things taste amazing, but it's a wide range of creativity with the food. And so you really have to be careful and somewhat knowledgeable of what you're ingesting. So I have tried to like just watch random cooking shows, and also I tuned into a segment on Netflix called Street Foods from around the world. But yeah, this was one of the experiences that was already preloaded. So I just want to share that with y'all. If you have an experience with Bay that you want to share, please let me know. You can type something in the comments so that way we can connect with each other, but you are welcome to always be a panelist. You can share a story without sharing your face. You can pop in and say, hey, whatever that is. But this is a live show. Welcome to Window Seat, where perspectives are all a part of your viewpoint. So jump in and join the show. We're going to jump into a little bit about Dubai. I'm excited about this one. I'm really excited about this one. So let me know where you're joining them from, and we'll get started with Kissing Dubai in just a second. So, welcome aboard. So actually, y'all, I had decided I only have about 5 minutes left on this particular live. So I'm gonna get into Dubai on the next segment. I'll go ahead and prepare for that. But I really wish y'all would position yourself sometime today where you can drop a comment in and let me know that you were able to tune in and catch the show. Which segment, a keyword or something that would be so super dope. But for now, I'll just lead out with the whole ask me anything. This is your opportunity again to either chime in to the cockpit, or you can tune in on the comments. But by asking anything, it allows me to get back to you later on the next segment show. So if you caught this today, I really appreciate you. Just hanging with me. I'm learning how to fly solo as a director, as a never before podcaster, and many other hats that go with this. But I'm learning my way through, and it's super fun. And yeah, thank you so very much. So I'll keep this up, and we're gonna ride out with the vibes until the live show ends, and we're gonna catch back up with this song goodbye for this episode. Welcome. right, again, I want to thank you so very much for tuning in and flying with us. This was another test segment. My name is Misha with Girl Let's Go, and I got a lot to cover today. So, throughout the day, as you catch the live feed, please comment. Let me know that you saw it on your feed. That helps a lot as well. You can join the cabin, be on the live panel, that sort of thing. We're gonna get started in another portion of the show. First, kissing on Dubai. That's definitely on the itinerary and lineup for today. So, yeah, make sure you leave that comment. We got about 2 minutes left, and this feed will end. I don't have anything else to share, but I am holding space for those of you who do catch the live and want to leave a comment. I'll check the comments later and answer them on the next segment. So, definitely make sure that you're following so you can get that notification, y'all. I want to get into some deep diving conversations with you. I'm inviting all perspectives. Everybody gets a window seat aboard this show. That way we can simmer over perspectives. We can talk about it, laugh, that sort of thing. So, welcome. Thank you for joining. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Got about 2 minutes, a minute and 30 seconds left in the show. All right, y'all. Again, thank you so very much for joining. It's going to be a little bit before our next show, but that's just so I can take my intermission and knock a couple things out. I'm proud of myself today because, y'all, I came on and I did that. Being in the director's chair and being able to produce and direct and watch the views and the technicals and just all of that, all the while trying to work and stay on task with the agendas, the crawlers, the comments. Boy, I can't wait to have some panelists on here and some help in Girl Let's Go Land. But those things are soon to come. For now, I'm enjoying just being able to come in and connect with y'all. So this is a huge testing 1-2 day for me. I appreciate all of you who drop in, share a comment, let me know that the bells and whistles and things are working. Is my music too loud? Do you want to talk about something? Whatever that is. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and refresh and get ready for the next segment, and I'll see y'all soon. Take care and bye for now.